Welcome to another episode of The Fear of the West, when Africa finally wakes up. Well,
that today it has arrived. Yeah.
So, imagine this. A powerful earthquake rocks Morocco's breathtaking Atlas Mountains, leaving towns in dire need of help. But hold on tight, because there's a twist to this story. Reports are pouring in that French associations and NGOs are all geared up to provide emergency relief to those affected areas. They are just waiting for the Moroccan government's green signal to swoop in and make a difference. These towns have faced immense devastation, with a heartbreaking death toll of 2,497 people and a staggering 2,476 individuals injured. These figures were released by Morocco's Interior Ministry on September 11, 2023. It's a situation that calls for immediate action. Now, here's where things get interesting. Brace yourselves, because you won't believe this. Despite the urgent need for aid, the Moroccan government has apparently turned down a helping hand from none other than France. That's right. France, with all its good intentions, offered an aid package, ready to jump into action. But guess what? Morocco never sent the official request that France was eagerly awaiting. It's like missing a golden opportunity. But hey, don't lose hope just yet. The French government isn't one to sit back and do nothing. On September 11, 2023, they pledged a whopping €5 million to support those brave organizations already on the ground in Morocco. Talk about determination and commitment. Now, here's where the plot thickens. While other countries like Spain, the United Kingdom, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates got their offers of support officially accepted by Morocco, the French offers were met with silence. Not even a peep. French President Emmanuel Macron even took the extra step of writing a personal letter to Morocco's King Mohammed VI, but still no reply. When questioned about this puzzling situation, French Foreign Minister Catherine Colonna played it cool. She dismissed the inquiries, saying it wasn't the time for debates. She emphasized that Morocco has the right to determine its own needs and clarified that they haven't outright refused any support. They simply want assistance based on the situation at hand. Fair enough, but it's still quite a head-scratcher. Now let's dive into some background drama. It turns out that relations between Rabat and Paris have been on rocky ground for a while now. Remember the whole spying scandal. France accused Morocco of using this fancy Israeli software called Pegasus to spy on their officials. Morocco denied it, but the tension was palpable. And that's not all. France also slapped visa restrictions on Moroccan nationals and cut admissions in half because Morocco refused to take back its citizens in irregular situations in France. Talk about rift. To add fuel to the fire, France has been cozying up to Morocco's neighbor, Algeria. And guess what? That's caused even more tension. There's this long-standing territorial dispute over the Western Sahara between Morocco and Algeria. France's decision to take a more neutral stance in the dispute has left Morocco feeling betrayed. It's like a friendship gone sour. Now let's put on our detective hats and explore some other possibilities. Maybe Morocco's reluctance to accept French aid is due to their aversion to foreign interference from aid organizations on the ground. They want to handle things their own way, you know. But regardless of the reasons, Morocco's rejection of French aid following the earthquake is a significant blow, especially considering France's diminishing influence in Africa. It seems like France has been facing a series of rejections on the continent, and Morocco's decision adds to that trend. Well, there you have it, an unexpected twist in the tale of aid and international relations.
Firstly, before I go into the video, I would like to give my condolences, to those that lost their lives in this tragic incident. I pray that, may their souls rest in perfect peace. So let's get into the video. But before I give you my opinion on what I think on this situation, let me give you more context to the whole story. Take a look.
Morocco on Wednesday decried what it called an unjust campaign against it as the European Parliament prepared for hearing over the country's alleged use of spyware. The Parliament will hear from activists on claims that Morocco had spied on politicians and journalists using Pegasus, a claim Rabat denies.
Pourquoi des éléments, pourquoi des députés qui sont proches
Spyware elements Why were members of parliament who were close to the French presidency behind this resolution? Why were they so relentless against Morocco? We have never been relentless against France in international forums. Is this something? And I ask France, is this the moment to also open a front with Morocco when there is a problem with Mali, when there is a problem with Burkina Faso? Pegasus software developed by Israel can be used to access a phone's messages and emails, look through photos, eavesdrop on calls, track the owner's location, and even film them with a camera.
I think France have actually beaten more they could chew on this one. Because on one hand, you guys are, you are trying to destroy the reputation of Morocco by accusing them of spying on Macron, damaging their reputation globally, even going as far as putting visa restrictions on their citizens. And on the other hand, you are trying to give them aid. Where do you stand? Are you a friend or are you an enemy? And I'm sure this is what Morocco is thinking. And to make it worse, this is the straw that I feel like broke the camel's back. Morocco and Algeria, they've had this long time rivalry. They don't like each other. For over 4 decades, the Western Sahara issue has purportedly been the main reason for the poor relations between the two countries. Is that bad that Morocco thinks that they have the sole control over the Western Sahara, and Algeria thinks the opposite. They think no, Morocco doesn't have full control over that area, and this has been a long-term problem, which France knew about. It's even that bad that the two countries had to cease diplomatic relations between each other, so they don't see eye to eye. It's that bad. And if you guys know about the North Africans, or Arabs like people like to call them sometimes, they are huge on loyalty. They have this thing where the friend of my enemy is my enemy. And France know this. Why are you going to be friends with Algeria when you know they have an issue with Morocco? Because they are both French-speaking countries. So this is where I stand on this situation. I think that Morocco is within their 100% right to reject aid from France. And I understand it. And I hope that other African countries also can also follow this step of rejecting aid from people that they have their own special interests at heart. And also, France, when are you guys going to stop this divide and conquer mentality? Why do you have to meddle in everybody's business? Why do you have to be the ones to always be in people's businesses? Mind your business. Why? Things have changed now. Everyone has woken up. People now know what is really going on. So this divide and conquer style that you guys have been using for years, for decades, it has to stop. It's old school now. People know what is really going on. So it's either you guys fall in line and understand that this is a new era, this is a new game, or like you've been seeing in other countries, you're gonna get kicked out. Things have changed now. You're gonna get kicked out. So it's high time you start showing respect to other people. The way you want to be treated is how you start treating other people. Otherwise, you're gonna suffer the same fate that you suffered in Mali. This is the video for today, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Morocco did the right thing by rejecting aid from France, or do you think they didn't do the right thing? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion about it. And if you know more about this story also, let us talk about it in the comments below. Follow all my socials, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.